Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Link. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was the task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the kingdom of Hyrule, there's a great castle around the castle. Oh. In the kingdom of Hyrule, there is a great castle, and around it is Castle Town, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. Well, it's getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. Hey, Link! You there? Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listened to me lately. Hey, where's Epona? Come on now, hurry up and bring Epona with you. Okay, and with that, how's it going, everybody? This is Sunaak here, back for the new series. I hope you all are excited for that. I'm trying to be a little more cinematic with everything, so excuse me if I do get quiet for cutscenes and stuff. I just want to kind of it's not, I don't even know if purvey is a word. I want to portray the atmosphere and everything that this game provides. But anyway, welcome to Twilight Princess for the Nintendo Wii U. So I'm excited to bring this to you guys. But let's just go ahead and grab Epona because we don't want to keep our friend waiting. We saw that this mysterious young girl took our horse away. But right before in the beginning, I recommend just kind of picking up these rocks real quick and grabbing a little bit of money while we're in the process to kind of save you time a little bit in the future. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to kind of explain why I decided to choose this game real quick and then kind of into all that good nitty-gritty stuff. But yeah, Twilight Princess is a game that you can play on the Wii U. It was a remake from, or it was kind of a remaster actually for, because the first game came out on the GameCube and then it got remastered to the Wii and then the Wii U, so and then the iPhone. No, I'm kidding. No, it's just how many times they remastered it. But anyway, I wanted to choose another Zelda game because I really enjoy Zelda. But now that we got some money, let's go ahead and see who has our horse. Oh, hi Link. I washed Epona for you. Epona works really hard, so I thought she deserved a treat. Oh, but listen, Link, can you do something for me? Could you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Epona likes? So the grass that she's talking about is right here. So very convenient. This actually replaces a lot of the music systems that, you know, Zelda's been known for. So there's kind of no musical instrument in this game compared to like the other Zelda games. So it's kind of interesting. It's such a nice melody. Epona looks happy. Well, she's all prettied up now, so I suppose you can ride her back, but don't make her do too much, okay? Alrighty, we'll take care of her. But here's actually kind of an introduction to riding Epona. We actually have her pretty early, which is pretty nice, because a lot of Zelda games don't really give her to you until like mid-game or later even, I think. But anyway, yeah, kind of the introduction to riding Epona is, of course, you have the 6 spurs to represent you boosting 6 times, but try not to ever finish off the boosts because it will actually regenerate slower. So just kind of a heads up. And this is Orden Village. This is a kind of quaint little town, you know, where Link lives. And a lot of his other peers, I guess, too. Or all of his other family and friends, I believe. So, very nice. Even the young Link. Are you going to close down the ranch for the day? I just closed shop myself. I'm just sure you know all the mischievous monkeys that have been coming into the village lately. Those things worry me a bit. I better lock up tight here. I couldn't stand to have more goods stolen. I can't trust a good-for-nothing husband to do anything. Come on, Dad. Can't you catch a silly little monkey? Well, no, I can't. Oh, listen to us babble on. I didn't mean to keep you. Alright, off to work with you. Poor guy, ease up on him. Oh, hi Link. I'm making a fishing rod, you know? All I have left to do is paint it. I'm ready, so you get ready for fishing. Trying to see who else is here. Just gonna show who everyone is around the town. Good evening, Link. This is a lovely sunset, is it not? It is kind of you to spend some time with my husband. You know, it gives me time for myself. Oh, do you have to go put the livestock to bed now? Yes, I know I have chores. Ah, great timing, Link. There's something I had forgotten to tell you. My son Colin is making a fishing rod, so the two of you can play together. You should finish today so you can come get it. He should finish it today so you can come get it at the house tomorrow. Okay, so unfortunately, Colin is the only one that we know so far by name. And who do we have here? This looks like the mayor. Oh, Link. Looks like you've gone to help fight Fado again. Good job. He's headed up to the ranch ahead of you. You gotta go finish up the chores before sun goes down. Alright, yes sir. But yeah, kind of a little introduction to all the characters that we have here. There's gonna be a little more. This game scares me because there's a lot of main characters here. And so I'm gonna try my best to give everyone as much of a different voice as I can and kind of give them more personality. But while we're here, this is Odin Ranch. So Link is actually a farm hand this time, as opposed to being like just a normal little kid. He's actually supposed to be a lot older in this game too. I think he's supposed to be 17 if I'm not mistaken here, which is pretty cool. To kind of provide a little context of this game. Much obliged there, bud. But then go on ahead and herd all these little scamps to the barn. So this is kind of a little fun mini game, I guess, to get you introduced to riding Epona, because this game, compared to like say something like Ocarina of Time, actually has 2 control sticks that you can use to control the camera and run around with. So it was kind of like Wind Waker HD as well. It's the Wii U Pro controller that I'm using, where, oh my god, I'm sucking at this. I'm just trying to get everyone as I can, so that way I'd have to keep avoiding the backtrack. But it's pretty interesting. You can freely control the camera or use the ZL button to go ahead and center the camera and everything too. So it's kind of whatever you'd like to use. It provides a little bit more dynamic, little dynamic camera angles and everything too, if you'd like that stuff. Link, Epona, much obliged to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so just sit back and relax, bud. Oh, but how about today? Want to practice the fences? Just wait a spell, bud. I can get them fences set up. Whew, sorry that took so long. Okay then, ride all you want. Y'all get tired of riding, just jump the gate and head back to the village, okay, bud? Alrighty, so yeah, I'm just gonna do one little quick lap just to show. Yeah, so there's gates and everything that Epona can jump. It's the same mechanics and everything that everyone's kind of used to by this point for a Zelda game. So you just gotta make sure that you're going fast before you jump over a gate. So that's very useful. So let's finish off today. Hey, wake up, Link. It's already morning. I guess we gotta wake up to some kids now. Yeah, these kids yelling up to us. But I actually really like Link's home in this iteration because it's actually a lot of detail in this house. So I mean, I really appreciate what they did to kind of, you know, make it really cozy and home like. If that makes sense. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do a backflip for style. Hell yeah. Okay. Ah, Link, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot down at the store. A slingshot! I wonder how powerful it is. I must try it. Hello, and if you and Malo want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. Do you see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth. Can't you just loan it to us for a while? You know I get in trouble for that. If you want it, save up your allowances or something. But our allowances are terrible. Oh, I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. Alrighty, so that's kind of our objective right now that I'd like to do, take care of as well, because we're supposed to save up or collect 30 rupees in order to purchase this slingshot. I'm gonna try to finish this up and get the slingshot in this episode, just to get this out. Not get it out of the way, but this is a lot of tutorial in the beginning part, so I do forgive me if it is kind of long. These episodes, well, at least this episode. So, hi Link. I just finished a fishing rod I was making. I thought I'd give it to you the first thing in the morning, but my dad said you just wait until Link comes to get it, and that's why I didn't bring it to you. Dad's out today, so would you mind asking my mom about it? I think she's by the river. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and head into the village for the first time now that for the second time, now that we don't have to go back to the ranch. We can kind of explore it a little bit. So what does he have for us right now? Hey, morning, Link. Got a day off for work today, my boy. Not me, the wife's been hassling me. Today's the day to restock our store. Look, see that up at the tree? You can see that you can get a better view by pressing the right stick. Okay, yeah. Okay, so basically he's kind of hinting that you can click the right stick and then you go into first person and then view it around. So it's just pretty cool. So more camera angles and everything too. I want to stop by here as well because you're gonna kind of need this. Yo, Link up here. So kind of showing you how to target and talk to people from a distance. The good old stuff. So, and another thing about this place, I think he's gonna talk to us a little bit too. Yeah, so check it out. Sitting there in the house having a staring contest with the creek. You don't suppose he's thinking he's gonna catch a fish, do you? A cat can't catch a fish. So, anyway, so yeah, he's gonna talk to us about this grass. So we have another iteration of the reeds that we can blow into and whistle with. So let's go ahead and blow this one. Kind of gives you a really cool perspective of the hawk when you call it. But yeah, let's go ahead and knock this beehive down because we're gonna need to climb up there for some money. We're gonna need more money. Cool. So then over here, if I'm not mistaken, there should be no, it's not here, it's over here actually. My bad. Oh crap. Okay, well that kind of gives me a little more, so this is kind of awesome how the water looks clear and everything like that too. And then also a new thing, well not a new thing, but they kind of did it in Wind Waker, but the detail is that he actually gets darker because he got soaking wet, and then the little water droplets and everything too. So I like the attention to detail. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna make these jumps better now. Sorry. Sometimes the control a little bit, at least for me, I think my Wii U Pro controller has a little thing where it pushes it in a certain direction, even if you're slightly pointing at it. So you need to be very careful. Well, I need to be very careful. Cool thing is you can also skip that little cutscene as well, so you can avoid having to keep seeing the hawk jump up and down, or jump up and down. It doesn't even jump. Fly down to you. But we wanted to come grab this. Well, we need to grab this cradle right here while we're at it, because for some reason these monkeys are very mischievous. And then the only person that we need to talk to for this, because she is pregnant and has children and has a baby like that there. Oh my, Link. I've been looking for that cradle. I made it when my first child was born, and I have cherished it all these years. Did you know all this somehow? Did you find it and bring it back to me on purpose? My thanks to you. That reminds me, there's something I'm supposed to give you. Do you think you can carry that cradle and come back to my house? Okay, so the good thing is you can kind of see how she kind of walks a little slow, but I don't blame her. She's pregnant. So let's go ahead and give her the cradle there. Yes, I nearly forgotten. I'm supposed to give you this. All right, here you go. So we got the fishing rod. So that's pretty cool. We're getting all these items pretty early, which is interesting because a lot of these sort of items don't get introduced until a little bit later or whatever, but you can use them now because the fishing rod is used for collecting purposes as well. So let's go ahead and see how much this, well no, actually before we go, I would like to grab the money at the tree, because that was the whole point of me knocking down the beehive here. And while I'm climbing up, look at this speed compared to the thank you so much Nintendo for remaking this game and fixing this issue. There's a lot of quality of life things that they fixed. For example, the vines on here were so slow to climb in the GameCube version and the Wii version. So I'm so happy they fixed that. We got a blue rupee there too. And a yellow rupee, which is 10. So that's cool. So this is a bit of trivia of those different currencies there. Let's go ahead and see if we can purchase the slingshot already. Oh. My, it's young Link. Welcome, my dear. You didn't happen to see my little cat out there, did you? He ate a fish while we were going to have a supper, and then I gave him a good scolding, but then he went out and hasn't returned. I'm so fraught with worry for him, I've exhausted myself. So unfortunately, we can't purchase it yet. She's going to be down in the dumps because her cat's missing, but we already know where it is. Just kind of while I'm heading over there, there's the interesting, well, the little bit of trivia for the rupees is that green is 1, blue is 5, yellow is 10, red is 20, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they might have another purple rupee that is 50. But I'll put on screen all the rupee counts and everything so you can see them for yourselves as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and fish us up some fish, and maybe we can lure the cat back into the store with it. Okay, so when you see it go down, oh crap, I missed it. So when you see it go down is when you need to pull it back. So the cool thing is you won't need bait to fish. So that's a really cool, convenient thing that you can use to keep fishing and find as many as you can. Because there is actually a collectible screen for these fish if you want to get 100%. I need to see what the reward is because personally I've never done it. So this is going to be the first time with you all to see if I can complete it. But the cool thing is I'm not going to hold you all up with it. I'm also going to see if I can do a lot of that off screen as well. So that's a good thing that the cat went back already. But yeah, so I'm really excited for this game. I missed playing a Zelda game as well for the channel. I wouldn't say this is my absolute favorite game, like there is another one that I would consider my #1 favorite for this series overall. So let's go ahead and see if we can grab our slingshot. Okay, so ma'am, can I have the slingshot? Oh, Link, you simply must hear this. Take a look, my little kitty, Link, it came back. He brought a fish back here. He was worried about me being angry. Ah, just look, isn't he so cute the way he laps up that milk? Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the house today. So we got a bottle of milk, our first bottle too, so it's pretty cool. So the thing about milk is that it can actually be filled 2 times, or you can use it twice per bottle, but she only gave us a half. Oh crap, I didn't get the slingshot. Okay, so my bad, ma'am, I didn't mean to leave. Okay, so you can reuse it, which is pretty cool, so we got to keep it. Okay, interested, looking around. So here's a couple of things that we can buy here is a bee larva, or yeah, is for fishing bait, which is pretty cool. So it can get you different types of fish as well. That was kind of one of the things that I wanted to say about the, so cool, we got the slingshot with 50 pellets already. That's the one thing about the fishing mechanic is that if you have different types of bait that you use, different types of fish will come and you can fish for rarer ones as opposed to just fishing for a lot of the common ones without bait. So let's go ahead and show off our nifty. Well, I wanted to put it on that one actually. So there we go. Let's go ahead and show the kids that we have the slingshot because we are a rich fellow. Ah, just in time, Link. I just delivered something to your room. Oh, I see you got the fishing rod. Colin will be pleased, and it works better than you think, huh? Well, have a good one. Cool, so let's go ahead and talk to these kids. Ah, Link has a slingshot? Whoa! Wow, you had enough money to buy it, Link? I think I said money weird. My bad. So it's gonna be a little tutorial here. I'm gonna skip through their dialogue because it's not really that important. It's just gonna tell you, okay, here, aim at this, shoot that, bye. So we have to shoot all these targets. They're gonna be amazed that you get a headshot. And then you can also manually aim at these. Oh, well, might as well kill that spider because we're gonna need to later. But yeah, you can manually aim at it with the targeting system. So just in case if you ever wanted to, you know, precisely hit it every time, you can do that as opposed to just aiming all the time. Oh, amazing, Link. Huh, thanks, Link. Gee, you're really amazing, Link. By the way, Link, were you expecting Colin's dad to bring you something by here? 'Cause he did. Oh yeah, that's right. What was it anyway? I command you tell us. Okay, so that's one thing that we need to go find out what it was as well, because why is he just sneaking into my house? I guess everyone's so close that they can leave the door unlocked. But I mean, then again, Link does it too, so I guess he kind of got a taste of his own medicine. Just barging in and breaking everyone's pots for rubies. So cool, we actually have our own wooden sword here. And the character's name is Russell, by the way. So that actually points it out there. So now we actually have our first sword. And this is going to be kind of one of a few. So let's go ahead and show them kids what we got. Because we're the cool kid in town, apparently. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, isn't that a wooden sword, Link? Whoa, she's right. Can I see it for a sec? Seriously, later these monkeys. Okay, yeah, whatever. They're just they want to show you, or they want you to teach them how to use the sword. Basically, this is going to be a tutorial for you. So this is just kind of be the swinging tutorial. Sorry. But yeah, that was the slice, the horizontal slice. And if you hold the targeting system and press B, you will actually do the vertical slice. So that's the different type of moves that you can use while having the sword. So it kind of provides some variety is what it is. So this is the stab. If you target and move forward, and press B. So then the twirly thing that she's talking about is the spin attack. And the thing about this game, instead of swinging first, you actually hold down the B button and he'll immediately go to the charging state, as opposed to swinging and then getting into the position. And another way to do the spin attack is that if you rotate the control stick and press B, you can do that too without having to charge up. And then last but not least is the jump attack. Of course, target and press A and you'll unleash that powerful attack. So that's cool. They're teaching you the things about combat, and the interesting thing is this game gets very detailed with combat, which is very nice actually. So this kind of means anytime any of those naughty monkeys show up. So he's basically gonna say he'll whip some monkey butt or monkey ass. So speaking of one, there it is. Come here, you. And we got shoved out of the way. I've never seen that happen. Okay, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have to go rescue those kids because apparently they were kind of, you know, not smart and decided to rush off like that. So I'm gonna save that for the next episode because this is where we're actually gonna be exploring a little bit more of the area nearby. So I hope you all are really excited. I'm super excited that this series is here. And just so you all know, this is gonna be my main series that I focus on because that's the focus of my channel, is that I try to be more of an informative Let's Player and then trying to do 100% playthroughs and stuff. And while I'm playing this game and everything, Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer is also going to be going alongside of it. And I'm hoping that's a really good thing for you all. So that way we can provide some variety for the channel as well. And so the scheduling for the videos are going to kind of go like this. I'll update it later and everything. I'll let you all know. But it's basically Twilight Princess is going to be going for Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, while the randomizer is going to be going up for Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'm going to get ready. I hope you all are ready for that because this is going to be a 5 upload a week schedule now. So I'm excited. Anyway, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode when we go catch ourselves some monkeys. See you all then.